and tricks with me, Chrissy Twinkl, as part of the Bake-Off 2022 challenge. Now today you can see I've got some ingredients on my table and we're going to do a quick rundown looking at the temperature of ingredients. Now here I've got some butter and here I have some more butter. So we have two lots of butter. Now if I poke this one, it's really hard, but if I poke this one, it's really soft. So that begs the question, when should you be using hard butter, hard cold butter, and when should you be using soft butter? Now, if you look at this soft butter, it really is soft, and you should be using soft butter when you are making any sort of sponge or cookie. And the science behind that, because cooking is a science, is that it should be soft because it amalgamates really well with the sugar, and then it holds the flour nicely when you fold in your flour, and you get higher cakes and higher cookies or biscuits that don't splat all over the baking sheet. So sponges, cakes, biscuits, make sure that it's always soft butter. But this butter is really hard. In fact, I can't even, if I get my spoon, I can't even mush it down at all. And this is for pastry. So if you are making pastry, you need really hard butter, straight from the fridge, or really, I put mine in the freezer. And the reason that I put mine in the freezer is because you can then grate it. With pastry, you don't want the mixture to be amalgamated. You want chunks of butter in your pastry dough so that then when it cooks, that layer of butter creates flaky pastry so you don't have tough, horrible pastry. So pastry, hard butter. Now I have some eggs. What about eggs? Well, eggs we tend to use for cakes and we use for sometimes biscuits. These should always be at room temperature. If you've ever made a sponge and it's curdled when you've added the eggs, it's because your eggs are not at room temperature. So eggs, always room temperature. So butters, eggs, check the recipe so you always know what the temperature of your ingredients should be. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time for more hints and tips.